Okay, so let's talk about Wendell and Wild, the latest movie that has been released today. This is from the director of Coraline, James and the Giant Peach, as well as the Nightmare Before Christmas. Yes, that is always a misconception. I hear that Tim Burton directed that movie, but he did not. But it was like he was working with it. Whatever. We're not going to get into those politics of that right now. Let's talk about Wendell and Wild, which is quickly going to become, I think, a instant Halloween classic. So this film stars Lyric Ross as well as Jordan Peele and also Keegan Key. And so you have this Key and Peele reunion, and they play Wendell and Wild, which are these demons of sorts that are tired of their life that they're living, where they're just like plucking these nose hairs and all of that, and they are like, we want something more, we want to do something better. You have also this young girl who is played by Lyric Ross, who has lost their parents at a young age, and is sort of against the world and everything about it, and is just trying to sort of find her place as well at the same time. Ultimately, their paths will cross, and I'm not going to get any further into it because I don't want to get spoilers. Definitely check it out if you can. But I think that this was such a great movie. Very much so, I enjoyed the animation. That's the first thing I want to talk about here. And when I first heard about the director of Coraline coming back, as well as James and the Giant Peach, two of my favorite animated films, I was excited because I was like, this is going to be beautiful. Then we saw the trailer. And I was just amazed by it when I saw the trailer, and then by the time I finished this movie, I really enjoyed it and was wanting to look at behind the scenes of how they accomplish a lot of these things. So I really did enjoy the movie a lot for its animation. I also think that the acting here is great. Voice acting, I think, is such a very appreciated medium, because you really have to put so much effort into the voice that you're doing, because nobody's going to see your facial expressions or anything like that. It really all has to be coming across your voice. So it's a very interesting and hard, I think, practice for sure. So this movie, as I said, it is very much so a movie about, I think, tragedy, overcoming grief, and just some comedy sprinkled throughout. So like I said, it did a very well job in the animation department, in the acting department. I thought the music was great here as well. I think that Key and Peele are amazing. I mean, you just know that they are going to give some amazing work here, and it makes me want to see Jordan Peele come back to some acting roles. I know he's been behind the camera for the past couple of years, but I would love to see him back in a comedy, because it just reminded me how funny he really is when he's in the camera and all of that. So I would really love to see more of him in the future. I thought the story was very interesting as well, because it hits on a lot of very important subjects in our society today that definitely have to be addressed as well. And I think that this one very much so did a good job at really interlacing that with the story in itself, but at the same time bringing awareness to our actual reality of sorts. So I think that it did a good job with that. So overall, as I said, I did appreciate it for all of that. I did find some things, however, that I didn't really vibe with as well, and that's mainly just the story. I feel got a little dragged out at points, where we could have definitely gotten to an ending, and then it feels like we're at an ending. And I don't like when movies do that, where it's like, all right, we're about to end, and then it's like, no, let's bring it back a little bit and let's do this now. And you give me something like that's like going to be meaningless in like a couple of minutes of sorts. And without getting to spoilers, it's something that I also had a problem with Black Adam, that it did towards the ending as well. And you know, I feel like movies really try to push for that 2-hour mark for some reason, and they can just be okay with an hour and a half, honestly. That's just my opinion lately. I feel like sometimes you want to fluff it too much to fit a certain like idea that you think the movie should be, and so it doesn't always work out in the best way, in my opinion. But like I said, I think this is definitely an instant Halloween classic. I really feel this is going to be one that people are going to be watching year after year, just as they do with A Nightmare Before Christmas, as they do with Coraline, and a lot of other Halloween classics, because the animation is there, the story overall is great, the acting as well is very, very much so on point with what I wanted to see from these actors do in this movie, and overall I enjoyed it for the most part. Like I said, it was just those little hiccups that it had throughout the story, especially getting towards the ending, where I just felt the ending just felt a little bit too rushed. But I felt like if we had more or so cut out some things that happened in the middle and just focus more on the ending, it would have felt a little bit tighter, in my opinion, and much more of a heavier presence. And I think it would have landed its point a little bit better, especially with the themes that it's talking about, like I said, that are very important in our society today as well to talk about. But overall, I'm glad to see this man is back directing. I think that he definitely is something that we were missing in the animated department, and I hope to see more of him in the future. And of course, I want to see some more of Jordan Peele in front of the camera. I want to see him in a comedy and all of that again, because I think that he's just hilarious. Key and Peele, Comedy Central, check that out. It is definitely some of the most hilarious sketches out there for it. Anyways, let me know your thoughts and opinions on Wendell and Wild, if you watched it or not. I will have it in any explain where I'll talk more about the themes and all of that. I'll probably do that tomorrow. Today's probably going to be a lot of shorts from me because I'm working on something I want to announce Monday, so you'll know what I've been working on this month and we'll be working on to the end of the year. It's exciting and I can't wait to share with y'all, but we are running a giveaway right now as well, so all you have to do to enter the giveaway is be subscribed. Comment below you want to enter the giveaway, and make sure you turn on the notification bell so you know when the giveaway gets announced. You have until October 29th actually, so you have like a day to enter the giveaway. October 29th will be the cutoff date, and then on October 31st, which is Halloween, we will be having a Halloween live probably sometime in the morning. I want to do it later, but there's some stuff I'm going to do later, so I don't know if I would get the chance to be able to do it at night. But that day we will announce the winner. I'll have the time of the live and everything for you on tomorrow. I'll make the event and everything so you know when it's up. It will also be put on YouTube as well if you don't get a chance to watch it and we announce you as the winner and all of that. But anyways, yeah, so make sure you are entering the giveaway. It's going to be like some movie stuff that for the year that I've had and all of that I've just been collecting to make this prize. So it's going to be good. I hope you enjoy it if you do win. But yeah, we'll have the Halloween live. We have a lot of shorts coming out today as well. We're going to be doing more short form content, all of that. But yeah, good luck to everybody who enters. And as always, that's going to do it for me. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on Wendell and Wild. We have some more videos coming out for you today. And this weekend, we have a bunch of videos coming out. I think I'm going to release like 20 videos this weekend, all Halloween related. So stay tuned for that. But as always, that is going to do it for me. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure your notification bell's on. And as always, stay safe, stay positive. But yeah, we will have a ton of stuff coming up for you. Thank you for making it all the way to the end. Like I said, we will be doing our giveaway October 31st. I will be putting that as an event. We'll also be making some announcements for the channel, where it's headed for the end of the year, as well as what's coming for 2023, because we are definitely going to enter a new phase into the channel, which is going to be amazing. But we have a ton of other stuff planned for you, and we are currently working on a big project that we will be definitely letting you know what that is October 31st for our big announcement. So super excited for all of you to know what that is. And yeah, as always, make sure you subscribe, like, comment, share, all that good stuff. Like I said, we're on the road to 50,000 subscribers. Let's get to it. And as always, stay safe, stay positive.